Many people think that weight gain is only about calories and exercise, but the biggest driver of belly fat is actually stress hormones. In fact, it's called cortisol belly. So if you're often doing all the things, exercising, eating well, and you've got the stubborn belly fat, look at your nervous system regulation and check in with yourself about your cortisol. Um, Oftentimes, cortisol can also put weight. We get puffy around the neck and puffy in the face. And these are common signs that cortisol might be chronically elevated. Cortisol isn't always bad. A healthy response to cortisol gets us out of harm's way. It motivates us to perform and get ready for the day and show up in life. But if we're constantly stuck in elevated cortisol, it eats up our hormones, it eats up our minerals, and it creates this pattern of stubborn fat in our body that isn't serving us. It throws off our insulin regulation, um, makes us more insulin resistant. So then we're not getting into that metabolic ketosis where our brain thrives in ketones. We're stuck in sugar burner mode, and we have a hard time moving through the day. If you have to snack throughout the day and you couldn't just go 3 meals a day without snacking, that's a sign that you're insulin resistant. So cravings increase. Sugar often increases because we're mineral depleted because cortisol eats up minerals, and the fat storage shifts towards the abdomen. And this is why stress is strongly associated with abdominal fat accumulation. And studies have shown that interventions reducing stress, improving body awareness, can also reduce cortisol patterns and abdominal fat over time. So breathing practices are super important because they help regulate cortisol and autonomic system balance. And studies combining exercise with slow breathing and mindfulness, researchers observed that there's a reduction in cortisol and improvements in metabolic markers and that stubborn belly fat. So breathing isn't just about relaxation, it's metabolic regulation. So cool.